Well, as per usual, it is snowing and sleeting. I'm on my way to work anyway because I have to pick the puppy up today. So I have to go all the way into, I mean, it's not that far. It's far from my house. It's not far from work. But it's a half hour from work. It's sleeting, snowing. I got my room ready. I still don't have a pack and play, which I'm going to either have to stop and get, or a couple of the people at work say they're going to look in their garage. We'll see. It hasn't happened so far. So, yeah, that's where I am with this. It's nasty out. It's sleeting out right now as I'm driving to work. And last night, when I got home, I had no water. So, they were doing a bunch of construction across the street. But the truth is, I think I didn't pay it. So I went in and paid my water bill. And from the pool, it went from like $40 a month, or not a month, $40 a quarter to $196. And I did not realize we were that like far back on like bills. Also, I didn't get a bill, and neither did my son, but my son was smart enough to go over, oh, this stupid thing. My son was smart enough when he realized he didn't have the bill to go over and see what was going on, and he paid it then, but he should have called me and told me, like, did you get a water bill? Because I completely forget about them. They only come once a quarter. And last night I checked after I went and paid them $190 fucking because of the pool. I was like, $190 because I never have $190 bills. Like, they're 40 bucks for a quarter. And oh my god. And when I went to pay him at $140 or and $190, $196 to be exact, I was like, why so high? And she's like, well, this is June, July, and August. And I was like, oh. I said, well, when did the bills go out? And she's like, 30 days ago. And I'm like, why don't I have this in my head? Like, I literally have not paid a bill in a really long time, like years. So I was like, this is so weird. And never did I see the 196, or I would have like been talking about that before then. So she's like, did you have something different this summer? And I'm like, yep, I did, that pool. So, but the other side to it was, I asked her what she was doing about my neighbor. My neighbor refuses for 10 years, 12 years to clean up his yard. And there are literally barrels that are like leaking in his yard, and nobody gives a shit, except for I've had bees this year, we've had copperheads this year, we had raccoons this year. So it's like, it's this jungle out in the back of his house, and barrels of something, I don't know what, like great big ones. And so, you know, I finally had enough. I had asked him to do something, he refused. So I called up and a van that sits outside my window, and I think it's 2014, maybe 13, is the license plate on it, and it's just like turning green and rusting. You're not supposed to have that unless you have a tarp, and it literally sits that far away from my house. And so I've asked the county to talk to him to just like, even if he doesn't want to clean up the inside of his yard, get rid of the barrels, get rid of the van. You know, I don't want to see this. I don't want to worry about what's in those barrels. Dead bodies, maybe? I don't know. The guy's a little untouchable, untalkable. And so they said they would work on it. And then yesterday when I was there, I said, well, can I speak to the girl that is doing this? She was like, I really don't know what to do. We've sent letters that just keep coming back to us. Okay, but then there has to be a next step. Like, you can't just, well, oh well, live with it, lady, which is what I've been getting for like literally over 10 years, because I had another girl, Bethany, try to get involved, and the one time he did anything, He took one of those big bobcats and sliced a path down the road between my house and his, and through the little mini trees, because he had like saplings like taller than me, threw them in my yard because he was mad. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know who else to complain to, because they're not going to do anything again. They're just like, oh well, I guess I'll tape a letter to his door. I said, and nothing. I'm like, yeah, okay, see that you turn my water on as soon as possible, because they're like useless. Like, why have the job if you're not going to do anything? They're cleaning up my whole neighborhood except for the man next to me with copperheads and bees. Bees everywhere this year. I'm going to put the clip I sent to the people, but I'll block out the street address. Ready? This is my neighbor's backyard. Now, see this white fence along the back row of my yard? Here's mine. It's trimmed, it's mowed. Okay. Well, he pushed down because his bramble grows so much, it pushed our white fence flat. And he put it back up about 6 times and then gave up and just shoved these, looks like trailer, like mobile home skirting that's rusting. You can look right there. And right there. That's it rusting. And it's all craggy and crazy. And then I put up the little green fence for my dog, because I have a little Shih Tzu. This is his back. I can't give you a better perspective of how it hasn't been mowed in about 10 years. There are drums. I'm going to point to one right here. Here, this is a drum. It is a mess. There are bees and wasps, snakes and mosquitoes, wild cats, because if you look, there's no siding on the back of his house. Ouch, I'm getting bit. And so the back of his house is just the fiberglass and the 2x4s, and the animals just go through, so he has wild cats that go in there. But he wouldn't know, because I don't think he's opened that front door in a while, and I'll show you. There are the beehives. Okay, that's it all coming out, man. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, that was yesterday. So today they're turning on my water at some point. I don't know when. I had to go to work. I have to do payroll. I got people to pay. I have a meeting going on now. I have to go to the bank, get the rest of the money for the puppy, and drive out and pick up the baby. And hopefully by the time I get home, I will have water. Because if not, I'm gonna throw a fucking fit. I heard his dad was some sort of commissioner. So they were like, well, his dad's the commissioner like 2 times ago. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Tell him to get his barrels out of the yard. They're barrels. Like oil drums in the backyard for 15 years, 10 years, longer than 10 years. And I'm like, I don't care who his fucking father is. Like, can we just bulldoze it? I don't care. So, barrels in the backyard. What was I saying? Oh, so back in the day, they okay, so once I'm like nice to this guy too. I don't bust the stones. I just don't want him to leave it like this. Back in the day, a kid had shot BB guns through his windows. So I saw it. It looks like my teeth are yellow. They're not. It's the end of the scarf. So I saw it, and I was like, oh fuck, I wonder if somebody broke in, because I just saw broken windows. I didn't know it was BB guns. And I mean, later I found out who the BB gun person was, and I didn't tell him. I was like, oh shit, I know the kid. But regardless, that was much later. But at the time, I just saw that somebody had been messing with the windows, and I called the cops. And when the cops got there, they're like, you know, he's a Afghanistan vet, and his dad is a bigwig here. I don't care. literally don't care who your dad is. Clean your yard. Like the cops even knew it, which just makes me sick that that's what matters. Not the person that paid her taxes for the last fucking however many years. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here when I pick up the puppy. I will be back. Yay! I'm coming for you, bunny. Look what they did last night to my desk. Oh, look at the place.
Look at
It's so cute. Look.
Look at Shy's desk.
Shy's desk is all done. Look at this. Look at Beanie's, man. It looks like a little Christmas wonderland. Oh, it's because she has the flower lady's flowers. Oh, look at that. What else is done?
I got a tree.
You got a tree? You got a tree?
Front office is popping.
Front office is popping. Oh, look.
And this is popping right here.
Where?
Border board.
Oh, the border on the board. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Jen said they're gonna put lights.
And it's not even Thanksgiving.
That should be in the middle, right here.
I know.
All right.
Oh.
I should get behind him. All right, you see this in front? Look behind. Look at all the cars. Oh, you can't. Look at my rear view. Look at all the cars. Like, no, like, there we go. Whoa, whoa. They just closed at 95 North. Something has happened. I saw cops go flying. Road. Well, the road to my road. Look at this. Like, literally under 10 miles an hour right now. Along with everybody else. And it is so icy. So, yeah, no puppy today. I'm sad. Here's my road. This is called Cecil County, Nowheresville, Maryland. They don't do things like, you know, get the roads cleaned. Anyway, yeah, so it'll be, I'm home finally. Picking up Bunny day 2. Yeah. So obviously yesterday, as you saw, I couldn't get her because the weather was so bad. So this is day 2 of getting my new fur baby. And I'm excited. But I have to stop and get a pack and play at Walmart. A bag for shoes that I got Carrie and I got for Kimmy for her birthday. I actually got her this other thing, but it didn't come in time, so I'm assuming my hair's soaking wet. I'm assuming that I will have to wait until Christmas to give it to her, so this is gonna be her birthday present. And what else? And then yeah, I'm gonna go get the pack and play, a blanket, and a birthday bag for the gift. Here, I'll show you. Michael Kors boots. Aren't they cool ass? They're so cool. And then I've got to, then get in the car, drive to work, grab Carrie, drop off the bag. Can't think of anything else at this moment in time. And I don't know what this puppy's eating, so I hope she sends me home with some because I have only the crap food that Piper will allow in her life because she won't eat anything good for her. Not even that like raw stuff. She like, where's my Little Caesars? And even Little Caesars you have to beg her to eat. I mean, I've tried everything in the shop, the pet shop, to entice her, but I've always had a hard time getting her to eat, and she gets low blood sugar. She'll stop eating to the point where she gets low blood sugar if she's sad, if I'm gone too long. It's like really fucked up. But anyway, yeah, so come with me to pick up my puppy. Look who I got. There is. I'm so perfect. I'm so very perfect. My lovely friend Carrie is helping me because I can't hold her right now and drive, but she's here. So Piper's scared of the puppy. She's trying to warm up to her. Who is that bunny? Who is this little thing? Who is this? Say hello. Look at this. Piper hates her. Piper's like, I hate her. Take her back. It's okay, Piper. You're so funny. Bunny? Hello. Bunny and Pipey. Bunny and Piper. Bunny. She has vacillated between Piper's tail and this. Nope, Piper's tail. That's what she's chewing on. Piper's just sitting there. It's very cute. She was throwing on the ball, but she knows I'm filming her now, so she's stopping. Oh, what's curious, George? Sure. Go get that puppy. Go get her. Come on, Bunny, come on. I don't even know how she got out there. How'd she get out there? Oh, there you go. Oh. She's gonna chase her. She doesn't see her. Bunny, you can't go out all day. Come on, you'll get sick. Oh. Piper's out here barking away at Willow. And the puppy's so scared of it. I felt bad. Piper, get her. Get this puppy. No, her. Get the puppy. Piper's such a bitch. She's getting groomed at 6 o'clock tonight. What are you doing, Perfect? What are you doing, you perfect thing? Are you getting used to Piper's big mouth? No. Get over there and play with the puppy. Oh. Good girl, Pipes. Good girl, Pipes. Tell her it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Piper. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. Get that puppy. Get this puppy. You should be around here. Run around with the puppy. Nope. She's gonna go back. There she goes. Look at this. Watch her. She'll grab the fence with her teeth and shake her. Look. She wants to kill her. That dog could eat her for lunch.